Hello students. So this is the second program of 12th computer science practical exercise. So the program is write a program using function to check whether a number is even or odd. So you are given the question. So you have to create a Python program in such a way that it gets a number from the user and checks whether the given number is even or odd. Okay, so first of all you can see that they have created a function named diff. Diff is the keyword and you have to give space here, but the space is not given here. Space odd even a. Okay, so the parameter is a, so you have to give some value as a here. So if a0 is a variable name, so if a0 is equal to 2 percentage, okay, so return 1. If the variable is equal to 2 percentage means if it is divided by 2 and the remainder is 0, then uh, then uh, return 1. Okay, so the expression must be like a percentage 2 equal to 0. It is typed wrongly, so you have to change it. Okay, so when you do the program you have to change it. A percentage 2 equal to 0. Then if the condition is true, then return 1, else return false. So the meaning of that expression a percentage 2 equal to 0 is the a variable will be divided by 2 and the remainder is equal to 0. Then it's a even number. If it is not equal to 0, then it's a odd number. So this would return 1 if even number, 0 if odd number. Okay, so you can see that the next expression, they are getting the number from the user. Num is equal to variable name is equal to int. They are converting the input which is given by the user as integer. Inside that you can see that input enter a number. Okay, so this will intimate the user that you have to enter some number. Then the next thing is it is checking whether odd even number is equal to 1. So now it is calling the number, it is calling the function by using the input from the user num. So if it is equal to 1, then you will be getting even. If it is equal to 0, then you will be given as a given output that the given number is odd. So that's what is given here. Okay, so all these things is given in if elif. So if statement is becomes false, then it will not be executed. uh, if it is true, if condition is true, then elif will not be executed. Okay, so next program is write a program to create a mirror of the given string. For example, will is equal to live. Okay, so you have to reverse the given number as a mirror image. Okay, so here also they are creating a function diff space rev means reverse str1. You have to give the string as a function parameter or input to the function. So str2 is equal to empty variable. Okay, so single quotes is given there. So I is equal to str1 minus 1. Okay, the bracket will be on the other side of the 1. Okay, next to 1, not before 1. The bracket must be closing bracket after 1. So which means that it will be finding the length of string, okay, and assigning it to the variable I. While I is greater than or equal to 0, so it is checking whether I is greater than or equal to 0. So now str plus 2 is equal to str 1 I. So it is you can see that it is reversing, okay. Now the value of I is getting stored in str2, okay, in a reverse order. You can see that I minus is equal to 1, which means that I value is getting decremented, okay. So here the I value is getting decremented, so you can see that the length of the string is assigned, say for example 10, from 10 9 8 7 6 5 4. So the last value will be assigned to str2 first, then it will keep on decrementing. So here you can see that after finishing all the loop, okay, the number of words, or sorry, the number of letters in the word will be counted, and the loop will be executed up to that, okay. Now word is equal to input from the user, it is string. Now the function is called at the end of the print statement. Print the mirror image of the given string is rev word, okay. Now this function is called here, and the return statement will be printed in that position, okay. So here you can see that enter your string school. So the mirror image of the given string is that is all, it is totally reversed, okay. So thank you students.